Hello everybody, today I am here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg for their Food and Wine Festival. I am very excited and let's see what we got. Man, the weather is just perfect right now. That was sarcasm, by the way. There might be less lines, so it might be actually a good thing. There's the coaster tree. There it is, see the Food and Wine Festival, April 25th through June 9th. That's what we're gonna do. If I'm not wrong, this year they have, I believe, 18 different food and beverage stands scattered throughout the park. I'm gonna try to see how many I can do. I'm gonna try to get all of them if I can. I have all day. I just realized I actually didn't take any clips while I was traveling. I actually just went on a flight, just landed in London Heathrow, and as you can see, I have made it to England. Very exciting. They have gone all out with the theming this year. They made it rain, so it looks like you're in England even more. And right over here is the Food and Wine Welcome Center. You can find all of the information that you need over here. You can buy sample cards, so you can get 10 or 15 item samplers that you can use throughout all the stands in the park. It's probably what I'm gonna do right now. All right, I just bought the 15 item sampler. So I'm gonna go and try out all of the ones. The 15 item sampler, it costed $99.07, so about $100. If you were to buy 15 items all individually, it would be more than that, so it is saving you some money. They also give you this booklet that talks about all the different places in the park, and it shows what they have on their menus. Pretty nice. I'm thinking I'm gonna go clockwise around the park. So the first stand we got is Virginia. On the Virginia menu, we got some Chesapeake style crab cake slider, bacon and cheddar, hush puppies, and apple crisps. I think I'm gonna try the Chesapeake style crab cake slider. Over here, they just got some random information about the state. This is pretty exciting. I've always wanted to visit Virginia because, you know, I've never been before. Here is the crab cake slider. It's actually better than I was expecting. It's nice and soft. Whatever sauce they put on this, I like it. At first I was scared that the crab cake was going to be hard and bland, but it's very soft and it's juicy. It has good flavor. I give it like an 8 out of 10. You know? And the next stop is actually a new one for this year. It's turkey. As you can see, they got kebab. See, it was supposed to be beef and lamb, but I guess it's chicken now. Then they got some of these. Not old enough to try the drinks, so I'm just gonna be doing the food today. I'm gonna try the kebab. Over here. Wow. If you want, you can pause and read any of this if you would like. Over here too. And here we go. Here's the chicken. All right, let's give it a shot. Okay. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I like the bread that is around it. It's very soft, easy to eat. Would have liked to have it if it was the beef and lamb option, but chicken is just fine. I assume maybe it's cheaper to get chicken. I don't know. Or maybe they just ran out, but this is still pretty good. I'll give this one a 7 out of 10, just because I think the slider was a little bit more juicy and had a little bit more flavor, but this is still pretty good. Also, since the last time I have been here, not long ago, this was a place called Roman Freeze. It was a small ice cream shop, but recently they have changed it and it is now a Rita's. So there we go. Next up is South Korea. For South Korea, here are the options on the menu. I think I'm gonna go with the Korean barbecue pork ribs. Here is my rib. I'm gonna go in for the taste test. All right, here we go. Here we go. I really like this one. Very juicy. Has a lot of flavor. This might have been my favorite one so far. I'm giving this one a 9 out of 10. Really good. And the next stop is Italy. Not gonna lie, I never really understood why they had an Italy stand when they literally have an Italian restaurant that serves a bunch of different types of food from Italy right across from here, Marco Polo's. But they do have different things here, so, you know, it is still different. And obviously the portion sizes are gonna be smaller here, so you can try all of the ones in the park. I'm going to try the giant meatball. And here is our meatball. Inspecting.
You know that chip they use?
It's not that bad, but I mean, I would say it really does taste like when you have spaghetti and meatballs and you have like a meatball, that's what it tastes like. So it's good, but I would say it's nothing special, you know? So for that reason, I'll give it like 7 out of 10. It is big though. They didn't lie on the giant meatball part. It is pretty big. I mean, I'm scared that this would actually make me full. The next one is the Sangria Garden. However, it is mostly just drinks. They have one dessert, which is like a cupcake, but I think I'm gonna just skip out on this one. It's always a nice day being at the world's most beautiful theme park. I mean, I haven't even been on any rides today, but I'm still having a great time just trying out all these foods. And there's Revolting, about to drop over there. And there's Pantheon. And over here's the best view in the park of Loch Ness Monster. I mean, just look at that. I mean, that view just never gets old. With Loch Ness just being renovated, it is just better than ever. I have still not gotten over it. I'm just so glad that they did that. That's really awesome. Another place that we have for the food and wine is October Taps. But again, like the last one, this one is just for drinks. Here's the menu for you guys. Right next to October Taps is the entrance for Revolting and another food and wine spot, Island Freeze. Over here they have some options over here. You can read it out. Here's another stand, but this one is also again just for drinks. So again, gonna skip out on this one. Next up is Bar Castle. As you can see, the menu over here. Very well named, since it is right across the actual castle. Dark Coaster, there it is. When does this thing ever not have a line? 60 minutes. All right, now this next one I am actually looking forward to. It is Jamaica. Again, if you want, you can read this stuff if you want to pause. And here you go on this side. All right, and here we go. Here's the menu for this one. I was debating on whether or not to get the Jamaican patty or the jerk chicken slider. But I think I'm going to go with the Jamaican patty. Get in for the taste test. All right, we are about to give this thing a shot. Open up this sauce. Then dip it in. This sauce complements this very well, actually. Here you go inside. Nice. It's very good. I would recommend this actually. I like the texture. It has like a little bit of spice to it, but like not a lot. So it's very bearable at the same time, you know? So I would give it like an 8 out of 10. It's very solid. I like it. I would also recommend trying the jerk chicken sliders too. Those are pretty good. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to get full. It's actually been a lot of food. And we're not even done yet. We still got more to go. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go and just walk around a little bit, take a little break from the food, and then after a little bit, I'm gonna go back into it. I really think that you could actually have a good time here without riding any rides. Now, I haven't ridden anything yet, and I'm already having a great time. So that just proves, really, no matter how young or old you are, you can have a good time here. But that being said, this little invert over here is a walk-on, so might as well. I mean, you guys know that Alpengeist is to this day the world's tallest full circuit inverted roller coaster. Back row is always the best row, no matter what. The skies have actually cleared up and it's actually turning out to be a really nice day now. The sun is out, blue skies. Earlier it was raining and cloudy. That was unexpected. And the next stop is going to be Brazil. Here are the options. I believe last time I came here I tried this one, so now I'm going to try this one, the grilled sausage. And here is the grilled sausage. And I also got the Brazilian lemonade, it's called. Want to try it out. Let's try the lemonade first. Pretty good. I believe on the menu it said it was a mix of some limeade or lemonade and condensed milk, I believe. I like it. Moving on to the sausage. I like it. It's pretty good. I like this. I think I would say I would prefer this over the Italian giant meatball. It just has a good flavor, especially with all the things on it as well. I give it a 8 out of 10. Also have a great view. You can see Griffin right in front of us with the emblem in. As you can see, it's about to go too. Better than Valraven. And here is Griffin, the Gerstlauer family inverted launched wing coaster. So you can go to the splashdown. It's always a good time. The next area is called French Quarter. And here is the menu. Nice. Some information again. And here is what I got. I got the beignets. Let's give this a little taste test. Yeah, it's good. It has some nice soft bread with the powder. Kind of reminds me of similar to like a funnel cake kind of texture. Then it has the caramel drizzle on it. Very nice. I like this one. This one's pretty good. I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10. I really like this one. It's nice and soft as well. We're here about to ride Medusa Steel Coaster here in Mexico. Here is the menu. If you want to read it. I don't know. I'm gonna get the shredded beef taco with the horchata. Let's go. Taco. Drink. I always like Mexican food, so it was not really a big surprise when I found out that I was gonna like this drink. I've had it before, but I like it, so I'm having it again. Taco, 8 out of 10, and then the drink, a 9 out of 10, because I really like it. But moving on to the next one, we got Hawaii. I always thought it looks nice compared to some of the others. Here you go. There we go. Look at that. I got a Spam slider. It's on a little bread roll. Has some pineapple on it as well, with some mac and cheese. And then I got a refresher, some lemonade, and look at that. It has a little umbrella on it. How nice. Mac and cheese. Good. It does taste very Hawaiian. I feel like when you just add the pineapple, that's just instant Hawaiian vibe, you know what I mean? I like pineapple on pizza. I like pineapple on a lot of things, so I'm not surprised that I like this I actually really like this one. I might give it a 9 out of 10 actually. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. And so much money to go to Hawaii when you can literally just go at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg for way less money. After this one, we only have one more left, and it's actually a new one for this year, and that is Africa. Most of the other stands around the park that focus on a single country, this one has food from multiple different African countries, and you can see they say which country the different foods originate from. It's starting to rain. This is the last thing I got on my food and wine adventure. This is the peri chicken, saying it comes from Mozambique. It actually looks really good. Hopefully I saved a good one for last. Let's go. Has some rice as well. This is really good. Again, not overdone. I'll give this one a 9 out of 10, honestly. It's starting to rain pretty hard, but Griffin is still going in the rain. Love that. Well, that concludes my little food and wine festival adventure today. It was pretty fun to try all of the foods. I've never really gotten to try that many types of food from this. I feel like I've really gotten a good grasp at this event now from doing this. Really like what they did here. Probably a few of my favorite stands. I would probably say Hawaii, and Brazil is pretty good, and I would say I like the Jamaica one as well. But yeah, if you are planning to do the food and wine festival, I would definitely recommend to get a sample card, especially if you want to try a lot of the different ones. You will end up saving money going that route. Even if it's just the 10 item versus the 15, you would still save money. But thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys later. Boom.